Before NASCAR's biggest names first shone under the bright lights of Charlotte Motor Speedway, many of them found their first successes elsewhere in North Carolina. The city of Hickory plays home to the world's famous short track Hickory Motor Speedway, a .63-mile asphalt bull ring that has welcomed racers and fans through its gates for more than 70 years. Tonight they play host to the Spark Racing's mini stocks here on the Overdrive Automotive Media YouTube channel. My name is Cam Gillens, and along for the ride, I got also Spark driver Benson Weaver. How's it going, Benson?
It's going great. Had a good weekend and ready for some exciting racing coming up. Looking at these practice times, I mean, the field's real close, so I'm excited to see how this shakes out.
Yeah, same here. I know doing a couple practice laps before everyone started going tonight, but it's a little bit tricky. Both sets of corners are a little bit different from one another.
Yeah, they're, you look at the track map, they're not exactly equal. It's really odd. I mean, whoever drew up the track was not sober. And whoever paved the track also was not sober. This track has so many bumps, and it's such a odd shape. It really takes a wheelman to get through this track. It's a difficult one. You just gotta find the right line. And, it's a difficult track, but it can create some real exciting racing. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, so it looks like here at practice, it looks like our top 5 is legitimately within 800ths of each other.
Yeah.
So practically, we're talking about pretty much a blink. they're all that close to each other.
Yeah, it's nice to see. I mean, it's we've had several races with a runaway winner, but I mean, I'd be shocked if we see that tonight.
Yeah.
Got some strong drivers here. I mean, Jacob right now sitting top of the practice charts, but you've got Paul Hahn not far behind, Johnny Rapp and Rob Liedel, both proven race winners. Especially Johnny Rapp there. I mean, he's won a couple, and he's fast in any series we run. For sure, one of the fastest.
Yeah, it's just like he's sitting third right now on the leaderboard as we're only got about a minute left in practice before we head into our qualifying heats.
Yeah. Yeah, you're talking about how many of NASCAR's stars have passed through here. It's got the nickname, the birthplace of NASCAR stars. And I kind of want to point out this past weekend in real life, we saw one of those likely NASCAR stars pass through and get a win here. Keelan Harvick in a pro late model with the Cars Tour, he came and won. So I mean, it absolutely lives up to the name of the birthplace of NASCAR stars.
Well, yeah, it's pretty awesome because he beat his dad Kevin for that win. So he's 3-0 versus Kevin at this point in his career. So this kid's gonna be a star. We all know that.
Yeah.
Looks like we're in the final seconds of practice.
Oh, jeez. So Johnny's smacking the wall. What didn't expect anything else. This guy's always finding the weirdest part of every track.
As you saw probably the last moments of my last broadcast.
Holy cow.
It's pretty good. All right. Looks like we're better getting them wrapped up to do our single lap qualifying going into the heat race tonight. We're going to start on board with the 52 of Johnny Rapp.
Yeah. Bringing it down for a good exit. See if we'll get a good down.
I know the grip levels are pretty good here tonight, because I know
Yeah,
when I
cool
was doing it
track.
earlier, you get almost about 3/4 in, or way in the corner to put your throttle down. It looks like Johnny goes to the top of the board.
Yeah. Uh, his qualifying times are noticeably slower than the practice times, which is a bit of a shocker.
Hmm. But then again, it
You'd
is
think,
a single lap, so.
yeah, single lap. I mean, it's hard to replicate, but
Hmm.
figured maybe a slightly cooler track. But I think at this point, I don't think the track's gotten any cooler. It's just kind of stayed the same.
Hmm.
See, Johnny Rapp there sitting in the provisional pole. See if Rob Liedel or Larry has anything to say about that. See, or let's see. Now, looks like Rob must have had an issue on his qualifying lap. He won't post the time, and Larry has not pulled out yet.
So we
So
still
not
got
sure if he.
a couple minutes, so we'll see if
Yeah,
he decides to take a lap or not.
yeah. Might have to take a leak before the lap.
That's fine. Why we wait for that? We'll see if we could get points for this series to pull up here. Let's see here. So yeah, it looks like the 35 of Jacob Nickerson is sitting in first, followed by Paul Thomas, and then our third place doesn't look like he showed up tonight. Is Will Jennings, and then Johnny Rapp is tied with Steve Est, even after winning a couple and taking a couple out. It looks like he's still in fourth. Then Larry is in sixth, and then followed by Jacob Phillips, which doesn't look like he's here tonight. Then Paul Hahn in eighth, Rob Liedel in ninth, and then John Ellis in 10th.
Yeah, just just a couple really battling for the championship, but
Mm-hmm.
it's I mean, Johnny's obviously missed a couple races, but he's not out of it.
No.
Jacob definitely has a good lead on the field.
Yeah. As Larry finally decides to take a lap. Oh, maybe pulled out and
But
decided he didn't like
well,
something.
looks like you didn't get a lap time recorded, so I'm not sure what happened there.
But
I'm really not sure why
happened
he
there.
doesn't have a lap time posted, but
Mm-hmm. As I said, it looked like he pulled out and pulled back in. So I don't know if it was something he didn't like or what. But getting down to the last couple races here in the season, I'm kind of pretty stoked for the last couple.
yeah, what do we have coming up?
So let's pull up. Looks like we still got Lanier and then South Boston to finish out the season.
So two of my favorite tracks, so
Yeah, same here.
those should be pretty good. I love the short flat tracks,
Mm-hmm.
and this is one of them. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, yeah, that's just my favorite. Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
excited to watch some of these.
Mm-hmm. So we should,
Race coming up.
yeah, should be about getting ready to rack them for the heat. Looks like we're about to get him going.
Guess we can quickly roll through the lineup. Got Johnny Rep starting on pole with Dylan Lidl outside pole. Jacob Nickerson starting third. Paul Hahn fourth, second on the outside. Steve Vest third on the inside. Third row on the inside, starting fifth. Starting sixth is Paul Thomas. John Ellis is starting seventh. And then Lidl and Larry Pulling both starting at the back of the field after not posting a qualifying time. I believe we're coming for green this time.
It looks like the lights are out.
Green is out, and Johnny gets a good jump on the field. He's clear of the 3 car. Oh, there's contact in the back. Looks like I'll keep it straight. Jacob Nickerson has got his way up to second. Steve Vest and Paul Hahn side by side. Through here. Staying side by side. Paul Hahn gets a good drive off the exit. He's clear of the 60 car. As we got Jacob Nickerson maybe looking for the top spot, but backs out of it. There's battle 3 wide here in the back. Rob Lidl gets through and hits the back of the 47, but he'll climb up another spot. Kind of simplified up. Side by side here, John Ellis and Larry Poling on the back.
Looks like the 3 Dylan Lidl just topped the wall, battling for third.
I've been hearing the wall scream, but I never had my camera focused on him.
Oh,
he gets a little sideways there in the back of the Paul Hahn.
Looks like Jacob is putting some heat on Johnny here.
Yeah. Bright green machine. Always. I mean, both of these cars yes, have green pretty prominently on them. I guess that's the key to success. Paint your numbers green.
Oh!
Side by side, Jacob dives to the inside, holds on. Still side by side. Johnny's got a bit of a run, but Jacob's still on the inside. He dives it in deep. And looks like he'll take the heat win. What a race there at the end. Just barely by the smallest of margins beating out Johnny Rapp. What a race.
That was a great race. It's about what we expected.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Johnny is tired.
And Johnny does what Johnny does.
Yeah. I got a 3-minute warm-up coming up.
As we put the heat results on screen.
Yeah. Yeah, just separated by 34 thousandths of a second. That's last lap pass. I mean, that's what you come to a short track for. I mean, it's it's great.
Just a Hickory is really good.
Yeah.
I know you were mentioning some of the Cars tour and stuff like that. I watched a replay of one of the last ones not too long ago, and It was the next generation, and Earnhardt was actually, I think, took the win of that, if I remember correctly, with Wyatt Miller.
You are right.
But that was a barn burner too. That practically almost doing exactly what Johnny and Jacob did there, just side by side for most of it.
I've probably, I mean, when it comes to watching races online, I've probably watched more Hickory on, on Flow Racing than really any other track. I mean, it's a good show for a while at least. Lately they've they have, for their weekly series they have struggled for car count, unfortunately. Some management things there, but or yeah. Luckily, we're here in the virtual world where criticizing them won't get us in trouble.
I mean, I think you got a little bit of a proper justification. I mean, you did take a win last night, so.
That was my track. That was pretty special.
So it looks like we're about down to about 20 seconds left here in the warm-up. Looks like only a few people decided to take some extra laps.
Yeah. Let's see. Guess we don't get to see results from the warm-up time. I don't know. I can't pull it up. I don't know if you've seen it. But
so right now, it looks like Larry's topping the leaderboard here in the warm-up with a 16.3, followed by John Ellis with a 16.39.
That's some decently. Those are some very competitive laps. Truthfully.
So that's about where I was in practice earlier. So.
Yeah, I did some practice ups, some test ups. Yeah, I mean, I got close, and I matched some of the times, but it's difficult to get the lap times here. But we got 70 laps on hand. It's not all just about the lap times at each lap. It's about the lap times throughout the entire race. If you can hang on to tires, if you can just keep your cool, keep your car clean. It's got lots of time coming up, so I saw Jacob walk away with the heat win, but now that we add in an extra 62 laps, we'll see if that plays any difference in the results.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Let's see.
It's like we know Johnny in the 52 is going to be fast. He's always fast on the long runs.
Just getting some heat into the tires. Some of the drivers scrubbing a little bit. Wouldn't do too much of that though, no need to kill your tires before the racing even begins.
Yeah, 70 laps is kind of a longer one too.
Yeah, well, especially at this place. Okay. I do believe we do have one set of tires in the pits. Let's see. Pace car dives off. We're coming for green. We're side by side. Good launch from Johnny, able to stick there, but here through 1 and 2, Jacob gets clear of Johnny, and we'll clear him off the back stretch. Johnny continues to run that high side and has Dylan Lidl up there trying to take this spot as well. Running close together. Whoa, almost a bit of contact there, but Dylan Lidl gets clear of the 52. See if he can get a good run tonight. Have to just 2 laps though. I've almost almost everybody's all single filed. Oh. Just chasing Jacob up there in the lead.
Makes me wonder if Johnny's is kind of laying back a little bit to the tire.
Yeah, it's absolutely a strategy here. It's a long race. Got to run all 70.
Mm-hmm. As he's looking almost like a Paul Hahn is looking to underneath Johnny there for third.
He tried. Looks like he got a bit of that apron now. Washed him up the track. It looks like he's doing that each lap. That might be a strategy trying to use that apron, turn the car a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Works at some tracks, and that might be good here. I'm not sure. Nose to tail here. For a second, I thought Johnny was gonna send it in on Dylan there, but not quite.
Look like he. Ooh, that's Paul Hahn.
Contact there.
Yep, Paul just touched the wall there.
Jacob out here setting the fastest lap times of the field. Just kind of bit by bit growing that lead. Not much, but slightly faster than all the cars behind him. See if that helps or hurts him in the long run.
Yeah, so we're already on lap 10 of 70 here.
Yeah. Single file.
Look at second and fifth under a blanket right here.
Yeah. A bit of a Lidl sandwich. We got with Lidl tuna sandwich or whatever type of fish that is. Fish sandwich, I guess.
As it looks like Jacob's about to come up on lap traffic of John Ellis here. Oh, as he touches the wall.
Oh jeez, he's plowing tight.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh.
Oh jeez. Keeps
Looks like
it out
he's-
of the way of the field there, barely. But barely is good enough.
Yep.
Already, keep on monitoring these lap times, but already a couple tenths of fall off, it looks like. So, and that's just through 16 laps, or 15 laps.
Nice little battle here between Steve Vest and Larry Pauling towards the back.
Yeah, they both. Oh, but
Oof.
they try to get past John Ellis, but got a little dicey there for a second. Yeah, these four stay under a blanket just behind Jacob.
We're gonna go on board with Johnny here. Looks like he's trying to dive in the corner a little bit there.
Trying to get a run, see if he can get past this 3-car. Strong showing from Dylan, though.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, at least new to this mini stock. Not sure if he's new to this iRacing thing as a whole, but I mean, pretty impressive run for, especially with his level of experience and holding off Johnny for now. I mean, Johnny's one of the most experienced guys I know on this in sim racing. I mean, he goes way back with this stuff, so impressive for them to be keeping him behind for now. Any battles still?
Looks like this second through fifth is what we got from now.
Yeah.
We're coming up on lap 25.
Yeah. 10 laps from the halfway point.
Ooh, looks like Dylan just tapped the wall right there.
Hey, gotta be careful with these cars, especially because those outside tires, they're not fully protected by this this sheet metal. They're poking out just a little bit, so don't want to damage the toe on those, or even worse, just rip the whole thing off. Gotta be careful. Oh, we got a battle here for third place. Paul Hahn on the inside of Johnny Red. Goes side by side down the back stretch. Paul Hahn on the inside, running the ultra low line. And he's clear. And Rob Lidl follows him through and also gets by the fish car.
Dropped Johnny down the fifth there.
And oh, we got John Ellis in the wall. I reckon in front of the leaders. Looks like he's got himself back together. Dylan Lidl got a bit of a gap there from that, short little battle.
Looks like Jacob is starting to stretch it out a little bit on them now.
Yeah, that last lap he went 3/10 faster than second place. Oh, there's contact for second. Paul Hahn gets to the left rear quarter panel of the 3 car. The 3 car's in the fence now, and 7 car's still looking on the inside, but they all keep it together, keep going straight. I thought we were about to see a caution. How sideways that 3 car was. What a save. These guys all back under a blanket. All closed. Right back up. So it looks like they're all getting by Larry. Jacob just got by Larry. And the rest of the field together.
He's still stretching it out on them. Because we got that battle for seconds again.
Yeah, Paul Hahn looks inside. He stays just barely to the inside. Be looking again. Drives it in deep. Checks up mid-corner. They stay side by side now. Dylan Lidl back clear. Keeping second place. A little bit of a bump to the back from Paul Hahn. Trying to tell him to get out of the way, but Dylan has no reason to give him it.
Oh!
There's more contact as they get through the
Oh,
left traffic.
no!
Oh, and there's a wreck. Oh, no. Looks like Rob Lidl got into the back of John Ellis, and the caution is out. Holy cow. So we had the field trying to lap Larry pulling, and John Ellis is out here, and he's been having issues all night, and he hits the wall hard. And
Go back a little further.
it just stacks up everything, and then Rob Lidl really had nowhere to go and just slams into the back of that 47.
Oh, looks like afterwards, looks like we had a little bit more contact. Dylan Lidl there.
Oh shoot, yeah. Trying to get by Larry Bowling. Larry got into the wall and hit the right rear of Dylan. I went from having about nothing happening to complete calamity. Holy cow.
Welcome to short track racing. Exactly right
Yeah.
there.
And the tempers must be flaring at this point. That's so frustrating. I mean, to getting caught up in a battle, trying to battle and being interrupted by lappers. It's hard to keep your cool through that. And looks like Johnny went down the pits and barely beats the pace car to keep out on the lead lap.
Did he come and take his tires?
Let me take a look back at that pit. I believe so.
That's gonna be kind of a game changer, I have a feeling.
Shoot, he was way behind the field. Jeez, I was not expecting this to go green that quick.
As we're Jacob with Paul Hahn right on the tail of Jacob here.
Yeah. I missed the restart. I was trying to check back on what Johnny did. Heard the green. Jacob holding steady, not letting anything phase him too much. Paul Hahn last time by did run faster lap time, just barely.
By 100.
That time by Jacob a little bit faster, goes the lead a teeny bit. Got 5 cars, 5 cars on the lead lap. Of the 9. They separated now. Bit of wild contact there.
Oh, both Lidls just touched the wall.
Hearing it about every lap. Trying to watch this battle for the lead, and the mics are only picking up people beating down this front stretch wall. Poor thing.
They're gonna definitely have to repaint it after this.
Oh, man. A couple of these drivers might have concussions. Might have a smaller field for next week. Holy cow. Jacob holding strong onto the lead. Got the Lidls here battling for third.
Oh,
I got real close there. Rob looking on the outside and the 3 running the ultra low line.
sorry.
Oh, and they're coming up on John L. See how that shakes out everything. Goodness.
As we're 19 to go. Jacob starting to pull away again.
Just has to keep stinking up the show. Come on, man.
Oh, Ellis pounded the wall.
That car's still rolling. I mean, he's smacked the wall so many times.
Yeah, that one pancaked it pretty hard.
Still going. I mean, he's got those. He's turning a whole lot. Looks like Johnny's catching up to these Lidls. Try to find a way through, and Rob Lidl now on the inside of Dylan, and almost clear, not quite. He's clear. Johnny Rapp now on the inside of Dylan, and he'll hold strong, and he'll get clear of Dylan.
So it looks like this battle for the lead stays constant about 3/10.
Yeah. Quite a huge, I mean, from the last time I looked in, it looks like the ball's gotten a little bit closer.
It depends on the corner. It looks like it's kind of doing a rubber band on one side of the corners. It looks like he's gaining some on the other side. Jacob's starting to stretch it back out. I know Jacob said during pre-race that he was struggling on one side of the track compared to the other, so that might be what's kind of causing that a little bit.
Saying that, Johnny looked to the inside of Rob Lidl, but Rob Lidl got that good run off exit and stayed clear. Johnny with significantly fresher tires, but these cars, it's really hard to pass.
As I said, I'm pretty sure he's gonna run out of time to get up there, Jacob.
Yeah, he's gonna need a caution, but only just about 10 laps to go. Correct me if I'm wrong, but will this be Jacob's first win of the season?
I believe so of the season, yes.
He captured Charlotte last season. He's leading the points currently, but hasn't gotten one in the win column yet. So if he'll finally pull one off at a short track.
So I know he was pretty confident because between him and Johnny was throwing back fastest lap times during practice, so he was very confident.
Yep. He's got a bit more lap traffic to deal with here. Larry Pauling gets clear.
As we're coming up
Oh,
on
looks like
5 to go.
Rob Lidl, Johnny Rapp have both caught Paul Hahn. They've closed this gap significantly. Let's see. They get past now, Larry. Couple laps to go here. Second through fourth, all nose to tail.
So no Jake.
Big checkup from Rob there. Not sure what caused that, but Johnny got clear there. He's now up into the podium spot. They get by Steve Vest now. Johnny gives Paul a little bit of a shot there. So he coming 1 lap to go this time by. Bit of a battle here for second. Let's go back to the leader, Jacob Nickerson. Looks like he's gonna win here at Hickory. What a race. And for that second spot, Paul Hahn holds on, keeps Johnny Rapp behind him. Rob Lidl will stay in fourth, or not fifth, sorry.
Yes, I look. Rob was a lap down. I think he.
Oh, I missed that.
After that,
no idea.
Yeah, after that wreck, he. I think he got strapped a lap down.
Okay, I completely missed that. Okay, so we got Dylan Lidl in fourth. Correction. I had no idea. I don't have the ticker on my screen, but yeah.
Where's Jacob go? He's going to shed apparently.
He's lost. He's trying to find the scales. He don't want to be DQ'd.
Is it get back on the track? Uh,
Jeez.
he said
I was taking victory lap.
that was a old-fashioned butt kicking there.
Yeah.
I think that was from nose to tail. He led that thing.
And here comes the donuts. Oh, I blinked out for a second. Oh no, he hit the wall. It don't matter. He's bringing a new car out next week, so I guess he can destroy this one.
Ooh!
He's making sure there ain't a straight panel on that car.
Alright. Johnny's ready to come up in the booth, so we can bring him up in. Alright, here comes our podium interviews for tonight. So we're going to start with our third place, the 52 of Johnny Rapp. Johnny, it's Cam and Benson in the booth. You got us?
Yes, sir. What's happening?
Oh, just watching Jacob here put on a show.
Yeah, I hear that weed eater keeps going by the door here.
I think he's taking one out of your book here, just pretty much hitting anything and finding everything to pretty much damage.
Yeah, I know. You can hit that tire wall in turn one, and it puts on a pretty good show, but I think you only get one chance at it.
I think he's working up the courage.
Yeah. So it looks like you and him put on a pretty good battle to start this thing. Then it looked like you kind of fell back a little bit. So what happened there?
Yeah, I mean, I got trapped on the outside, and I was trying to manage my tires, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I ever really raced here. I might have raced here once before, but man, it's a interesting track. The line is, I still didn't figure it out. I don't know. It's like you have to enter fast and somehow get it to slow down mid corner, and then man, I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know. That was a good little battle, and I was trying to be patient in the beginning. Then we had that caution, and came in. I took tire. I stayed on the lead lap. Somehow I got a penalty for exiting a closed pit, but it kept me on the lead lap. So, I don't know. I'll take it, but yeah, getting back up through the field there. Yeah, there's not really anywhere to pass here. You can't really. I don't know. I'm not going to run people over. You know, that seemed like the only way you could do it. I would have just had to plow people out of the way. I'm not a bad guy.
Classic short track.
Yeah.
Did you feel any tires go away during that whole long run or anything?
I wasn't sure if they were going to or not. I just figured I would err on the side of caution, and you know, kind of would have been nice to like stay in striking distance of that 35 until the end, but we kind of fell off. So would have still been able to maybe battle for a top 2 or 3 there, but.
All right. Before I let you go, is there anyone you want to do a shout out to?
Yeah, well, my dad's out in the living room watching. You guys putting on broadcast here. It's always fun to go back and watch these, and everybody that showed up tonight. You know, we had a decent crowd for a paid track that most people probably don't go to too often. So we thank everybody for coming out. Pretty clean race, other than that one caution. And yeah, congratulations to Jacob on the win, and Paul for coming in second here. Yeah, it's a pretty fun race.
All right. Thank you for your time, and have a good rest of your night.
Right on.
See ya.
Peace.
All right, that was the 52 of Johnny Rapp. So it looks like our second place, Paul Hahn, is ready to come up. If you want to do this interview, Benson?
Yeah, sure. I'll take this over.
Okay. We'll bring Paul up in here then.
Hey, Paul. It's Cam and Benson in the booth. You got us?
Gotcha.
Yeah, a bit of a battle all night, but you managed to keep everybody behind you. I mean, played some pretty good defense. Just couldn't quite get pay that by that green 35, but overall strong night. What do you have to say?
Yeah, I mean, it was a fun race. Congrats to Jacob on his win. He deserved it. He was fast and didn't mess up at all. I was debating whether or not to take outside tires on that caution or not. I think Johnny might have done that. I think that would have been the winning move. I think I just burned him up trying to get underneath Jacob a couple times and just didn't have anything for him.
Yeah, pretty. Yeah, you guys kind of kept. The consistent part of the field was you guys running 1 and 2 for the most part. I mean, everybody. There's a bit of chaos in other places at other times, but you guys kind of held your own for a while throughout there.
Yeah, it was definitely a good time out there. I know at the beginning of the race, I missed a shift and kind of let Dylan and Johnny get in front of me, and then Johnny was being too nice to Dylan, I think. Didn't give him the bumper to move him out, and Jacob got a little bit of a lead on us, and then I was able to get underneath Johnny, and then had a little battle with Dylan, which was pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Good night. Anyone you want to thank?
I really don't have any sponsors. I just want to thank you guys for broadcasting this and Spark for putting it on. It was a good time, and I enjoyed it a lot, and hopefully we put on a good show for you guys.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Paul, for your time, and I hope you have a good rest of your night.
You too, Cam. Thanks.
Yep. All right, that was 7 of Paul Hahn, our second place. Now that brings us to time for our winners interview, so we'll get Jacob up in here to join us. Jacob, it's Cam and Benson in the booth. You got us?
Oh, yes, I do.
Man, that was a well of a show for you. How was that?
Flag, 3 words for you, and 3 words for the rest of the field. Flag to flag.
Dude, I didn't know that you had that in you.
I didn't either. I was halfway. I was like, what is going on?
I kept waiting for Johnny to do what Johnny does, is just start reeling it in, and then he got trapped back, and then he took tires on that caution. I was like, he's way too far back. And then Paul made a big of a run a couple times, and then he got strung out again. He's like, wow.
No. In all seriousness, the field was amazing. I was pressured a few times. Paul Hahn was in my mirror giving me some pressure to make me run faster. Around 10 laps to go, I saw Johnny appear on my standings. I'm like, oh no. Because I knew he had fresh tires, and I was looking at him. It's like, he has 5 cars to pass. There's 10 laps to go. I just gotta hold on. And I managed to hold on to her. Don't know how. About halfway through the race, I was looking through my air scoop there, making sure I did have 4 cylinders, but I did. And
Yeah.
oh man.
Yeah, we saw that post-race celebration. I take it you're not. You've got a new car for the next week.
Oh my god. The one wrench boys ain't gonna be happy. I'm gonna come in with a blown motor. They're gonna have the one wrench in hand.
I don't think the wrench will be used on the motor. It might be
No.
thrown at you.
No, the race ended. I knew Victory Lane was in the infield somewhere. I tried to find it. I gave up. I was like, I'm just gonna drift the track.
Oh, that was awesome. All right. Before I let you go, is there anyone you want to thank?
Oh, there's a few, man. First off, Sobeys, my main sponsor on the car. They've given me a full-time position. It's been beyond thankful for that. So if you ever find yourself near Sobeys, stop in by, get yourself some snacks, get yourself some compliments cookies or something. Like, I mean, you send me a picture of you buying compliments cookies, I'll pay you back for the sponsorship for winning the race. I tell you. And and Faf Enterprise, the double F on my hood. That's just my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/FaffyFaff. That's FAFFYFAFF. There's a lot of F's, I know. But we weren't swallowing any F's today, I can tell you that much. But I also want to thank One Wrench, the team I own with my teammate Cam here. We're looking forward to Monday. And Team Jaws, they did amazing at Lake Doucette, who's also on my car. They ran an amazing race there at the local track this morning. A few top threes, some featured podiums. A little bit of controversy, but I think the 23 car probably should have gotten the top three, but there was happenings involved, but I won't get into that here. I want to thank the people viewing the stream. I want to thank Cam for viewing this thing on. I want to thank Johnny for putting this thing on. I want to thank my sister, for I'm pretty sure it's passed out, but she'll see it in the morning. My girlfriend, she's asleep, but I want to thank her. She's been supporting me through all this. I may have jinxed it a little bit, but I looked at her today, and I was like, you know, I never really thought of this, but where are we going to put the trophy? Thank you, dude, for broadcasting. Man, that was a hell of a race. I'm high. I'm pumped.
We can tell.
Yes.
You deserve it, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is probably the best win of my life, flag to flag, man. Like, I know the boys back home are happy for me, and I've watched plenty of people do this. I've watched plenty of my friends do this at the home track, but this is the first time I've ever done it, and man, it feels good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Jacob. Thank you for your
I'll stop the
time.
babbling.
We'll talk to you in a little bit.
There you go. I might put a sticker on this car, flag to flag, but it might be a little bit showboaty, but I'm happy with this one.
I think you can do that.
You've
Yes,
already got two of the big F's on the hood and won't take
Yes.
too many more letters.
Oh, I can slap this little tiny two between. That's an idea, Benson. Thank you.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you in a bit, man.
Okay. All right. That was our winner tonight, 35 Jacob Nickerson. Oh, man. That was a riot. That was a good old-fashioned short track there. What's your ending thoughts on that, Benson?
Well, what a race! What a performance! I mean, he kind of stunk up the show. I mean, you know, like he said, flag to flag. I mean, the heat race was exciting, but man, he went into that feature and had to lead everything. Come on, dude. Nah. No, seriously, like, huge congrats. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's about
All
it.
right. All right. Before we get off, we'll go over our final results the last time. So yeah, like I said, we got the 35 of Jacob Nickerson taking the win, followed by the 7 of Paul Hahn in second, the 52 Johnny Rapp in third, followed by the 3 Dylan Liedl in fourth, and then in fifth is the 80 of Robert Liedl, 6 is the 60 of Steve S, 7 is the 42 of Paul Thomas, 8th is the 69 of Larry Pauling, and then out our fields, and 9th is the 47 of John Ellis. Man, that short track just got me waiting for next week, next couple weeks for more short track racing.
Yeah, Lanier and Sobo. The best there is.
So Selbo, that's gonna put on a whale of a show with these cars.
Oh, yeah.
But all right, that about does it for me. What about you, Benson?
Nothing more to say.
Okay. All right, this has been Cam and Benson here for the Overdrive Automotive Media YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. We all sure appreciate. We love putting these on, and can't wait for the next one.